In one of my previous videos, I struggled to get this sensor off and I didn't want to cut it or anything along those lines. If you don't know what this is a O2 sensor for the Honda Accord for Bank 1. We're going to install this in the video and I'm also going to show you how to tighten the alternator. Let's get to it. So that's tightening the alternator pulley, and hopefully that should have tightened it enough. Oh, the tension of the belt's gone up massively, so I'm going to just keep tightening and we shouldn't have to take the alternator off or anything. So it's just that right hand bolt tightening it, and now we should be good. So when I start the car it shouldn't squeak. First of all, I'm going to start by just jacking the car up and getting underneath where the sensor lies. This is the Bank 1 sensor we were having trouble with last time, so let's get wrenching and see if we can get it off. Alright, so for those of you who aren't American or even are British, I'm going to tell you it's a 7/8 seg, but it's the only one I can find that can fit, and I'm going to put it round and give it a yank. It's warm but not super hot to the touch, so it should have shocked it so that we can get inside. Fingers crossed, nice and easy, or I'm going to have to burn a crayon into it or something if I can find one. I'm just going to be passively recording me struggle to get this off, so don't mind me. You can talk, it's fine. Alright, let's give it a yank. Oh, she's on there tight. I cut it off. So, as you can see, we're definitely getting somewhere. I didn't have to cut the top off with a grinder. Hopefully we can get one of these impact sockets on and do something with that instead. So we tried wrenches, we tried sockets, we tried impacts, we tried cutting the thing off, snipping it, literally making our own tools multiple times. But as you'll see from these bolts, yeah, we just took the thing off, to be honest. Whoever put this O2 sensor in, whatever you did to it, voodoo, we're now going to try and impact it off. This off. Stupid thing. Oh, wow. And yeah, it's safe to say that I need to replace it. Look at the carbon build-up on that. Yeah. Just started rounding and rounding, and then we tried to chop it and it didn't work. They put Loctite on it, and all the threads are just melted. Right. To be fair, I'm not surprised. Do you have any more brake cleaner, James? I think we might have to clean this out a bit. And really not be a thing. Also, no gasket on the header, no gasket on any of the pipes. Liquid gasket, may I add. So whoever, I'm sorry, I'm not happy with you. So, fingers crossed this O2 sensor fits in. My only fear is that the threads might be slightly different or too mashed up. The sensors look different because you've got an old sensor compared to a new tech sensor. So this is what a new style O2 sensor looks like, which, as you can see, they don't clog up as easy and they're easier to clean. Febby remanufactured part. I am going to compare the connectors, just because we should always compare connectors, make sure everything looks pretty much the same. The black is replaced with blue in this instance, I'm guessing, unless they've wired it slightly different. But I can tell that's going to go in perfectly fine to our existing connector. Let's brake clean it and go from there. So that should just... See, all of that work, which I should have filmed more of on camera, just to thread that in, which I don't think is threading in nicely. It's not threading in nicely. Oh. Yeah. Should I put some grease in there? Wait, let me put some. It just doesn't want to go. It's definitely clean. Should we do it again a couple of times?
So Chris has just sent the O2 sensor on because it's not really going on, but we move, and now he's putting it back on the car.
Yeah, unfortunately, whoever put this exhaust on, I'm gonna bleep their name throughout the whole video. Whoever made the exhaust did an awful job.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty bad.
Yeah, would not recommend. So unfortunately that hasn't gone quite to plan, and I think I'm gonna have to replace probably that entire section of the exhaust anyway, because it is a poor job that's been done to make it. Now next onto the alternator, but at a different location.
Start filming now for you?
Is it gonna sound good? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I go for it.
Good or bad? What do you think?
Bad.
You think?
Badly good. That does sound good.
That sounds wicked. But now that's fixed and I've shown you how to tension it. Also, we do have an update with the exhaust. What we're going to do is we're going to replace that section to get it through an MOT, and we're going to re-tap the threads on the O2 sensor. It's going to go on a catalytic converter that we've just bought. You might see on our social media that's just popped up, and there's something big coming for when we need to weld that, so do keep an eye out. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you think we could have done anything better in the video, let us know in the comments below. We're new to the Honda Accord Type R and new to Hondas in general, so any advice is good advice, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.